Hey guys, I'm back and I'm here to do a quick video for you guys. Sam from Thoughts on Tomes is doing Tome Topple round number 8. I'm so excited, and it runs from the 13th through the 26th. And I know I'm currently doing my OWLs, but so is Sam, and so she's doing a crossover. I'm going to do a crossover. Sorry about my hair. Ugh, the lighting is crap. I actually had a way better aesthetic and everything going and filmed this like the other day, but when I went to upload, something had went wrong with the camera. So part of it is wonky and I just have to refilm this. But anyways, Tome Topple, for those of you that don't know, is a 2-week-long readathon that goes from the 13th through the 26th. And it is basically you read large books, which is books 500 pages or more. And that's really the main rule of the whole thing. I will link Sam's video down below so you guys can get any more information, because she's way better at explaining it than I am. But she does have 5 challenges, and you can kind of cross them over with the owls, and that's what I'm going to do. So I am going to be changing up my TBR with the owls a little bit, but I'll probably post that on Twitter as I go through it. You know, that's just how I work. You know, I'm kind of the spur of the moment type of girl. Anyways, the challenges are 5, and the first one being to read more than 1 tome. So if you read 2 books, you've already completed that challenge. And the second one for me is to read to read a book that's been on my shelf the longest. So a big book that's been on my shelf the longest. I'm not really sure what I have that's been on the longest. Some of my books are packed. So what I decided to do was pick one that I know that's been on there for a very long time, and that is Immortal by Julie Kagawa. I'm sorry, The Immortal Rules by Julie Kagawa. I've had this forever, and so I figured it is time to read it. I actually discovered it while I was packing that I hadn't read this series, and honestly, I only had the first book. I could have swore I had the whole series, but apparently I only have the first book. So now if I love this, I'm going to have to track down the rest of the books. Because go figure, me not having a full vampire series on my shelf, what is going on? So anyways, so that one I'm doing for that. Then the second one is to read a book that's in a series. And for that I chose Obsidio, but it's at my local library and I have to pick it up. They have it on hold for me. I have picked it up before. I just never finished it. So I need to go get it, pick it up, read it. I picked it up on audiobook at my library before, and I would start it and get distracted and whatever. So I'm going to get the physical copy and hopefully be able to get through it, because I really, really enjoyed the first 2 and I really want to see where this goes. So I don't have the physical book, but I will get it soon. All right. And then number 4 is to read from a genre that you don't normally read, or something that you're just not really that into, but you want to try to give it another try. And for me, that's kind of contemporary and big contemporaries, because I'm not a huge contemporary lover in the first place. And for that, I'm going to pick something off my Kindle or my Nook or something like that, because that's where I have most of my contemporaries, because of Jade, because we share an account, and she always asks me to download different contemporaries for her, because she loves contemporaries. I don't. But so one of those will be what I read. And then for the adult book, that's the 5th challenge, I'm choosing A Gathering of Shadows, which I'm not sure where it is, but I have A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab right here, but I can't find A Gathering of Shadows. I'm assuming it's packed, but I don't know. I'm hoping Jade doesn't have it at her place, but you never know with us. But that's pretty much what I'm reading. I'm actually almost finished with one of the books that I was going to read for this, so I can't do it. So that's why I added A Gathering of Shadows instead. But I'm hoping, because we are packing and we're doing a bunch of stuff, that I have A Gathering of Shadows on my Kindle, and I also have it on audio. So I'm hoping I can maybe just quickly get through it tomorrow or the next day, and because I'm going to have a lot of packing to do. And if I listen to it on audio, I can turn the speed up and get through it real quick. So maybe by sometime Sunday, I will have already finished one book for Tome Topple. That would be fantastic. But who knows? You know me, everything's crazy in my life, so I gotta go with the flow. But that's what I'm doing. If you guys are participating in Tome Topple, if you're doing the crossover with the Owls and Tome Topple, leave me comments below. I love to hear from you. I love to see what you guys are reading. If you have any good suggestions for contemporary books or even a mystery book, I don't really read those either, and because I'm not really into them all that much. So if there's a good mystery that's over 500 pages that you guys think maybe has some fantasy elements to it, or just something that's really intriguing that you think I'd like, let me know that below too, and I may try to get that book. So just to kind of spice things up. Anyways, guys, I will talk to you later, and you guys have a great one. Bye.